King Charles is in ugly war with Prince Andrew, Prince Edward over Queen Elizabeth's $57 million inheritance, getting more complicated. Prince William and Princess Kate, the Prince and Princess of Wales, had no idea that their decision to not move into the Royal Lodge would unleash a full-scale sibling war that would make the conflict between Prince William and Prince Harry appear like a tea party. A new report claimed that Prince Edward has entered the race to seize control of the estate. This comes at a time when King Charles is making a valiant effort to remove Prince Andrew from the 30-room castle. It's a complete disaster that appears to be getting more complicated the longer it's dragged out. Andrew wants it for Beatrice and Eugenie while Edward and Sophie make a compelling financial case in terms of the work that needs to be done, an unnamed source told Women's Day Australia. But more serious is the matter of the King's wishes, and he wants it for Camilla. Charles is deeply worried about the Queen being cast aside in the event of his death, and as sad as it is, the entire palace has been preparing for that, even before his diagnosis, so it's become a huge priority, the insider went on. It was just before Sarah, Duchess of York, revealed that she had been diagnosed with cancer in August of 2023. That King Charles made his first recorded attempts to remove Prince Andrew. King Charles, who undoubtedly placed a high priority on her health, concurred with the request that the Yorks be permitted to remain at the lodge while she recuperated. On the other hand, since then, King Charles has been confronted with his own shocking diagnosis, and his priorities have undergone a complete transformation. William will inherit control of everything, and even though their relationship is much stronger these days, Charles still worries about Camilla's future when he's gone. He wants her to be comfortably set up for life in Windsor, the informant shared. Nevertheless, Prince Andrew is not going to give up without a fight. He still has a 75-year lease he signed with the Queen, and argues that ever since Bertie and Elizabeth in the 30s, it's been the family home of the York Duchy, the tipster said. He wants it to stay in his family until that lease is up in 2078. One problem though, he's not exactly been a good tenant, has he? He's got absolutely no way of finding the money to pay for the extremely urgent repairs that had he taken care of. He wouldn't be facing eviction, the Mole furthered. Royal commentator Hugo Vickers is also in support of Andrew downgrading. "I'm sorry the Queen died before she sorted him out, which she could have done. She could have bought him a house somewhere where he would be safe and out of the way, and this sort of issue would not be coming up," he told The Sun. It has been stated that, unlike Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, and Sophie, known to be quite frugal with their wealth, have volunteered to take on the role of caretakers of the ancient estate. Sophie and Edward are serious contenders to take this project on and do an excellent job. They've completely thrown a spanner into an already difficult situation, which is why Charles has had to come clean on his somewhat unpopular plan to house Camilla, the Tatler shared. Needless to say, all hell's broken loose, and if it's not sorted out soon, there is a push for William to step in and take back the lodge, just to settle what's becoming a very uncomfortable fraternal war, the spy went on. King Charles has yet to comment on his rumored royal feud with his brothers, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. So, avid followers of the royal family should take all these unverified reports with a huge grain of salt until everything is proven true and correct.